Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Class 6th lesson chu The Friendly Mongoose. Eمیُک بقایا حصہٕ. Both the baby and mongoose grew. In 5 or 6 months the mongoose grown to its full size, a lovely animal with the 2 shining black eyes and a bushy tail. The farmer's son was still a baby in the cradle, sleeping and crying. Really, one day the farmer's wife wanted to go to the market. She fed the baby. She fed the baby and rocked him to sleep in his little cradle, picking up the basket, and she said to her husband, "I am off to the bazaar. The baby is sleeping. Keep an eye on him. I don't like to leave the child alone with the mongoose. You needn't be afraid," said the farmer. "The mongoose is a friendly animal. It is as sweet as our baby, and they are the best of friends, you know." The wife went away, and the farmer, having nothing to do in house, wanted to go out and take a look at his fields not far away. He ran into some needles on the way back and didn't return for quite some time. तो चूँकि बच्चे तक बोट गसान ग्रीव गसान असल लफ्ज ग्रो ग्रीव तो mongoose तक बड़ो 5 या 6 रेत गए mongoose पूर साइजस मज पूर बड़ोमुत बड़ प्यारा तो लवली एनिमल यस चमकवी ब्लैक आइज आस एंड ए बुशी टेल गो दुम बुशी गो यथ मज द फार्मर सन वाज इट बेबी इन द क्रेडल बच्चे क्रेडल से मज आसान तो यह बच्चे कम स्लीप शुंगुन क्राई वोदुन तो बहरहाल दपान एक दफे कम फार्मर सज खानदारी अमिस बाजार गसन अमि खो चो बच्चे बह चोवन तो सोवन क्रेडलस मज तुजन पन बास्केट वोन पन्नस खानदारस मे बाजार तन गसन बच्चे शुंगित कीप एन आई ऑन हिम अमिस थज नजर Surely I don't like to leave the child alone with the mongoose. Bush ne yasan akil yakinan thaun mongoose sod ke. You need not be afraid. Se pajin khosun kis at the farm. The mongoose is a friendly animal. Ishak dost janwar. As sweet as our baby. Yuta khoobsoorat bach yuta sheet khoobsoorat. They are the best of friends, you know. Shuk zanan ke panwi behtrin dost. The wife went away. Handari ke never bazar. And the farmer, having nothing to do in the house, himself no gari ka kaam ke to want to go out and take a look at his field. But in the badim hal zimeen usko nazra guzra not far away isme zyada dur uski he ran in some this on the way back and did not return for quite some. But draw he goes he gumati ziratas pet to ke time ko yaano wapas jaldi ke. The farmer's wife returned home from the market carrying on heavy basket, but gub basket अमिस कलस पे वापस आए बाजार पे. She found the mongoose at the entrance of the house. Nibr दरवाजस पे with blood on his face, buthis chus खून लरित and paws पन्न tı chus खून लरित. She jumped to the conclusion अमिस पन्ने जाय कोर यह तसव्वुर that it was her son's blood. यह हसा अमिस लड़कु सुंद खून and mongoose was the guilty one. और मुजरिम हसा खूनुक जिम्मेदार हसा mongoose. The farmer's wife finished her shopping and came back home with a basket full groceries. She saw the spitting outside as even on seeing her. She waiting for her. On seeing her, he ran to welcome her as he was customary. The farmer's wife took a look at the mongoose and screamed, "Blood!" बहरहाल यु नबर कन वुचान अमिस खून आसान लड़ित अमिस mongoose अमिस पन्ने जाय खून. She cried अमिस cheek near the face and paws of the mongoose were smeared with blood. Mas खून सत खून ओसुमत सत बथिस बुथिस तो पन्न अम सन ते तो यह गोब्रो आज लेसन अड़न परो सुबह बिहु रब्बस हवाल फी अमान अल्लाह.